guys? So, I'm just chilling in my car tonight. Got my food here. And I thought, why not to share something useful while I eat? Okay, so today we are talking about energy. Not the I need coffee kind. But how our body actually gets energy to move, walk, exercise, sprint, and even chew this burger. Let's go. Okay, so when we eat, carbs, fats, protein, all of that gets broken down and turned into energy in our cells. Basically, the currency of energy in our body is something called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. It is a fancy name, right? But just think of it like a power battery of our muscles use. Now, carbs, fats and proteins are the fuel to make ATP, but each of them works differently. Let's break it down while I take one bite of this burger. For carbohydrates, this is like your go-to quick fuel. Carbs turn into glucose and then get stored as glycogen. 60% in muscles, 40% in the liver. It is super handy for short to medium energy bursts like running or lifting weights. But here is the thing. Our glycogen storage is limited. It is like enough to run a 32-kilometer marathon, and then you hit that famous wall. Next is for the fats. This one, lots of energy. 1 gram gives 9 calories, way more than carbs. But fat is slow. It needs to be broken down into free fatty acids before becoming ATP. You cannot rely on it for quick sprints, but it is perfect for long, chill endurance stuff like cycling and hiking. Lastly, for protein, it is only about 5 to 10% of our energy comes from protein, unless we are starving or doing super long workouts. It is kind of like the emergency backup generator, I think. You need energy fast. That is where our 3 energy systems come in. First one is ATP-PCR system, also called the postprandial system. It is anaerobic, so no oxygen needed. Okay, remember, no oxygen needed. Okay, quick, explosive energy for 3 to 15 seconds, like a 100-meter sprint or a fast lift. Users store ATP and PCR in the muscles. Second is about glycolytic system, which is, in this glycolytic system, it is still anaerobic. Uses glycogen or glucose and produce ATP quickly, but only for short periods. You get what I mean? Downside, you get lactic acid build up. that burning feeling in your legs. And lastly is about oxidative system. This one is your long haul engine. It needs oxygen but gives you a lot of ATP. Things like jogging, swimming, cycling, where you can sustain effort for a longer time. It breaks down carbs, fats, and sometimes protein through a cool process called the Krebs cycle. Sometimes protein through a cool process called the Krebs cycle and electron transport chain. Very sciencey, but basically super efficient. So imagine this. You are playing a futsal. First few sprints, ATP PCR system. Still going hard, right? It's called glycolytic system. Playing non-stop for 20 minutes. Now you are tapping into that oxidative system. Your body just switch between them as needed. Cool, right? And if you are wondering how people measure this, there is stuff like calorimetry, gas analyzer, even tests that show lactate threshold, which tells you when fatigue is kicking in. Anyway guys, energy system may sound complex, but it is all about how your body powers itself based on the intensity and duration of what you are doing. So next time you are just exercising or just like me eating burger, remember your body's working behind the scene, using science to keep you going. Alright, I will see you in the next vlog. Don't forget to move, eat well, and stay energized. Peace out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this my channel. And don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.